L back at it again doing me, peace and love reflections. We here for another Sowful tunes on stereo. My name is JoJo, also known as the Master of Manifestations, and gives a room folks depend on the platform. Today y'all might hear me walking around and doing stuff because I actually got somewhere to be. But I want to stay consistent in making sure I get the soulful spirit out there today. So bear with me as I get through the day. So anyway, right now I'm sowing. I'm watering my flowers, and I'm getting myself together. And the topic of today is: Are you a dependable person? When you say you're gonna do something, do you actually follow through with it, or are you one of them people who overthink so much that you don't actually hold up in your own word? Peace be upon you, Sister Chocolate. Glad to hear you in the room and see you in the room today. How's it going with you?
Everything is going well, and peace and wellness to everyone who is listening or will tap in later for the replay. I'm Chocolate Gold, aka Cultivator Gold. I am the founder of Chocolate's Golden Train, the Earth Schoolers ecosystem, Tree and Fifth Gaming. I'm also the CEO and chief editor at Golden Publications, and also the author of the Daily Word. But things is going really good. It's been a productive day. As you know, I come on here to get into the soul and spirit, but I'm always already in the soul and spirit. I've been in the soul and spirit before the sun was up this morning. And so I'm glad to be here, and I'm looking forward to the topic.
All praises to that. It's glad to hear another person be in the soul and spirit and not just me. Whew, y'all, I'm multitasking. But here's the thing. Here's the topic again. Are you a person in your word? Now, I know a couple people, and y'all say why I bring this as a topic. I just can use myself for an example. Because I can't be out here telling y'all what y'all doing, and I don't even know what y'all doing. But what I will say is that I'm dealing with people, and I had a situation that I told somebody I would be doing a certain thing at a certain time. They continued to say to me to let them know that I was doing it. And I said, well, I don't need to let you know that I'm doing it. I'm telling you right now that I'm doing it. So, if ands or buts, they proceeded to continuously say the same thing. Well, let me know if you're doing it. And I was like, okay. I didn't think too much of it because for me, I'm consistent. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna go do it. I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna change my plans. If I did change my plans, I make sure to let others know that my plans have changed. I'm a dependable person. Now, this particular person makes it seem like she's dependable, but when it comes down to it, she's a rat. Why do I say this? Because for the past 3 days, I've got different text messages. One says, I'm going to be in town, meet you in town when Monday comes. The next one says, never mind. It was a different day, too. The next day she writes, never mind, I didn't go. She didn't say still don't meet her in town. She just said she didn't end up going to town, right? Then the next text I get, it says, Are you at the house? I'm gonna come by the house. These are two separate texts. She says, I'm gonna come by the house. Mind you, the original agreement was, I'm gonna come by the house at 11 o'clock because you said you leaving at 12. This is the agreement. Hold on, y'all. I gotta give the plant some water right quick. That was just the agreement. Everything else in between was for what reason? I don't know. I never changed my plans. Mind you, these are my plans. So no matter what her plans had going on, my plans stayed the same. Because it was, again, my plans. So the fact that she kept changing what she was going to do in her life had absolutely nothing to do with me. Because, again, it was my plans. The whole point is that I don't keep minutes on my phone. So I kept telling her, the reason I'm not going to change plans while she was in my face was that I don't have minutes on my phone. So if I'm not able to text you, just know that my plan's not changing. You see what I'm saying? This is the point of being dependable. If you can't depend on yourself to agree with the things you say you're going to do, then how else are you going to be able to depend on others? So the whole point was, I'm doing this because this, that, and the other. And I was concreting my word. 3 days between she's changing back and forth plans. By herself. Mind you, I haven't texted her back. I didn't tell her okay. I didn't tell her anything. She was just changing her plans back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. She texted me 30 minutes ago and says, I'm coming to meet you at the house. I'm still at the house. That was 30 minutes ago. It's 11:18. Where you think she at? She at town? She at the bus stop? She on her way? She at her house? Who knows? Why? Because she's literally changed her plans multiple times, and she's caused me to know that she's an undependable person. You feel me? Now the thing is, if she genuinely was dependable, she would just know where I'm gonna be based on what I said. If she was a dependable person, she wouldn't continuously be doing things that would intervene in the original plan. Mind you, the only reason she's meeting me up is because she said that she wanted to be an assistance to me. I ain't asked her to be an assistance to me. I told her what I was doing, and she said, I want to help you, this, that, and the other. So that means you changing your schedule to help somebody, not the other way around. Why? Because you helping them, and they didn't ask for your help. So the help you giving them should be from the kindness of your heart continuously. And you listen to the plans they already set foot. So when you're dealing with people who like that, it's like a wishy-washy spirit. Are you really trying to help me, or are you really just doing whatever comes to your mind? Being dependent means if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to be there. She told me she's going to be here before 11 o'clock Friday when I talked to her. It's 11:18. She's still alive because she texted me that she was on her way, or she was going to meet me by the house. She then texted me and said, are you home? So these things tell her that I'm still doing the same thing. And even though I told her that my phone ain't gonna have no minutes, I'm gonna be at the house, I'm gonna leave at this time. We only have one bus and it only leave at noon, so it's gonna be the one bus that I get on. It's not complicated, but she's making it complicated. An undependable person makes things complicated. They say things like, oh, I thought, oh, I was thinking, I thought about it, and I decided to, when you in the midst of already have made plans, have agreed, or in a contract. These are people that you want to stay away from, because these type of people, well, they not very good people to be around. So, Charlie, you got anything on this?
Yeah, I want to say something about that because I have noticed, especially with people who are telling you that they're going to be coming to do something with you or coming to your house or something. I don't know, a lot of people have developed this thing where they're always estimating their time incorrectly, right? Because a lot of times they're kind of dragging their feet about it, right? So a lot of people do that. They underestimate their time to say that they're on their way or they're coming or whatever. But this is something that I notice about people like us who are sowers. Like, we move quickly. Like, another person might say, yeah, I'm here, come on, right? And that person could drag their feet for 30, 45 minutes, an hour, and then go, and that person will still be there. But I know a lot of times when I say, yeah, I'm here, come on, and somebody don't come within 20, 25 minutes, it's a wrap. Like, I done moved on to the next thing. I done got an idea to go somewhere and do this and that and the third. So that's like a thing with people. Like, they like to drag their feet and stuff like that. When it comes to being a person of your word, you have to be a person of your word, because whether we realize it or anything, our reputation precedes us. That's why a lot of people don't believe us today, because we have the reputation of doing things other than what we say, right? So your word has to be bond. Right now, I'm a person of my word, and I try to keep my word always. Now, especially when I'm talking to someone directly. Now, there are some times where it may seem as if I went back on my word, but it's not that I went back on my word. It's just that I've come into a better understanding of something, or maybe something has changed and I change it. But I still let people know that, okay, this has changed. I was going to do this, but I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. Or I was going to be here, but I'm not going there. I'm going over here, right? And that's not something, again, that happens very often. When I say I'm going to do something, I don't do it. And so I don't have the reputation for being someone who's wish-washy or flip-floppy. And that's the thing with a lot of people. Like, they don't realize how often they say something and their actions don't align with it.
Exactly. And it's hard to convey to people that their actions is not in alignment. And it's hard to convey to people when they believe that what they saying, what they doing is correct. Like, this individual always uses the words "I know," no matter what the sentence is, no matter what the moment is. Even the complete thought can't leave your mouth without them saying something like, "Oh, I know." You don't know, because you haven't taken the time out to listen. And I'm dealing with that. And it's like I can say things like, "I'm busy," and they'll be like, "I know," and they'll still continue to do whatever it is that they want to do. And it's like, yo, I can't depend on you if you constantly are listening to me, following the directions I'm giving, and making it up a dream story in your head. It's very hard to consider these individuals' feelings too, when they show you that they are lacking qualities that are beneficial to the growth of whatever it is you're trying to do.
Yeah, let me chime in on that real quick, because I noticed this with about 50% or more of people that I talk to. When I'm explaining something to them or I'm telling them something, it's like for instance, I'll say, oh, this is this, and they'll be like, no, it's this. But they'll literally say the same thing that I said. Like, I'll make a true statement, they'll say no, but then they'll go to elaborate, and it'll exactly be the same thing that I've already said, right? It happens all the time. Or they'll say yes, but this, and it's like, then the answer ain't yes, it's no. Are you listening? Are you understanding the reply that is necessary, right? Because that's just like if you say something to somebody and you say, did you do this? And they say no, right? It's a no, they didn't do this. But if you say, did I do this? Did you do this? And they say, no, but I did this. It's like, we're not asking you if you did that. Like, that's irrelevant. It's a yes or no. Don't say yes and no, but yet, however, and all of this stuff, it's a yes or no question. And you have to actually be listening and process what's being said to you. Because I get that all the time. People tell me no to yes questions, and they tell me yes to no questions. It's crazy.
Sometimes they'll say yes, no. Have you noticed that about people? They'll be like, yes, no. Go on and say what there is, and it's like, it's either yes or no. It can't be yes, no. Like, are you talking to yourself? Are you trying to discern if that's what you want to say? What's going on? Like, I don't know if it's vaccines, if it's the lack of quality of. I wouldn't even say it's lack of quality of the air, because I live in Costa Rica. That ain't no excuse no more. So it's like, what's wrong with you people? It's really what come down to it. What's wrong with y'all? Because I be personally confused. Like, I don't know. They hear it too right now. And I told them I was in the middle of something. They proceeded to continue to talk to me. And I was like, not right now. I'm in the middle of something. And they proceeded to continue to talk to me. And I was just confused. Like, what is wrong with you? And I don't know. I'm gonna just pray about it, because that's all I can do. You know, when a person say I'm gonna pray about something, it's because they've given everything that they possibly could and thought and in action, and they don't understand it. And it's something else got to be at play here for them to get help with. So I'm gonna just pray about it, because obviously there's some deity out there that maybe she talked to that can help her, because it ain't me. I can't even do this. But I can't be on here too long, y'all. I got blister catch in 15 minutes, and I got to still take a shower, brush my teeth. But I just wanted to get y'all a quick: be dependable. Don't be wishy-washy. Stay unto your own understanding. Stick to your own facts. Stick to your own self. Make sure you follow through how you agreed that you're gonna follow through. Don't be out here doing the most. Like, I don't even know where she at right now, yo. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, wandering. Don't be a wandering spirit. Okay? Because that's really what go on. When you a wandering spirit, always wondering if you're doing something right, wondering what somebody else is doing, wondering how to do it, wandering around. And then you wonder why nobody won't be around you. And you wonder why you losing your life energy. And you wonder why you don't have no money. You wandering around because you not dependable. You can't depend on your own self. And you sure can't depend on others because you wandering around. And that's the gist of the day. Don't be a wandering spirit. Be a spirit that's intact. A spirit that's understanding. A spirit that is one with self. Be a spirit that understands and acts according to the will and the agreements and the contracts and all that you say yes to. Be 100. Be like Sister Chocolate say. If you're going to change it up, make sure all parties know. If the parties that are involved don't agree, then guess what? Don't move forward into that direction. Stick to the plan. If the plan still don't fit you, it's okay to say, listen, I reached out and told you I couldn't, but you didn't answer. But don't be like, I still went about it because this is how I thought you should have went about it, but I agree that you should have went about it this way, and now I'm going to just do something else. That's not okay. Alright? But anyway, moral of the story, don't be a wonder spirit. Sister Child, you got anything you want to tell the people before we jump off here?
Indeed. Peace again. I am Chocolate Gold, aka Cultivator Gold. Check me out here on stereo on Wednesdays at 1 and also on Fridays at 5 p.m. I'm in Eastern time. Throughout the week, I'm just going to be doing what I've been doing. Cultivation in the 11 dimensions of wellness. Until February 28th, we are going to be talking about financial wellness. Make sure that you check out the Daily Word for all types of information. Yesterday's Daily Word gave a basic understanding of financial wellness, and there was also a financial wellness assessment in there for anybody who want to get a really good understanding of where they are in their financial wellness. And there's also some information of how to move forward after that. No, sorry, excuse me. And that's really what I'm going to be focusing on. The All Aboard newsletter will be out today. I'm working on it right now as we speak, putting it together. And moving forward, if anybody would like to advertise any of their business or anything in the newsletter, first of all, you have to be a partner of mine. Come check me out on Facebook at Endless Reciprocity. And you can get in touch with me there for that. All of my links and all of the information of what I'm doing, my communities and everything is in the link that is in my bio. Until we speak again, y'all keep sowing and growing and be well. Peace.
All praises to you. Thanks for that. I'm glad to be here again. My name is JoJo, also known as the Master of Manifestation, and Gears and Road Fucks, depending on the platform. You know I'll be here on Sowful Tunes Mondays at 11 a.m. Central Time. And I'll see y'all next Monday here on Stereo for the next Sowful Tunes, but also for Fridays for Financial Freedom Fridays. Y'all keep this woman in y'all prayers. Keep me in your prayers, cause I'm about to go off. But anyway, I'm gonna keep the song spirit today, and yeah, y'all. I'll just catch y'all later. Peace be upon y'all. Stay soulful.